Good night, world. It's 9 o'clock. Hope you guys enjoyed my video I made yesterday. I just came back from my walk. I took my 45-minute walk. I'm going to be serious with my walks now. Yeah. I mean, how much time do you want to walk a week? I want to try to go like 6 to 7 days a week for my walk. Right now, I'm at 270, 271. My goal is to hit 260 by the end of the year. I barely walked for a good month, but I know why I lost the weight, because of the weight loss gummies I bought. The last time I weighed myself was a couple months ago. I gained the weight back. I was back to like 285, 286. And I weighed myself like 2 weeks ago and I was down to 270. I'm like, how's that possible? I barely walked. It's because of those weight loss gummies I bought. I reordered it again on Amazon. So take those gummies and walk 6 to 7 days a week. And try to eat pretty healthy food. Today I had fish with like fried rice and vegetables. I had one plate and I was good. I was good enough for me, and yeah, I'll lose the weight. I want to get down to 194. End of the sometime next year I want to hit this year I did not hit the goal. I started my weight loss journey last November, a year ago, and I did not hit my goal this year, but I'm going to be more serious with my walks. Why weren't you serious? Because I always kept, every time like around like 8, 9 o'clock I get tired, I choose to like rest for like maybe an hour and a half. I set my alarm and I end up sleeping in because I get tired after that. I kept doing that, and I'm going to stop doing that. So before I made this video, I took my nice walk, 45-minute walk, listened to some music, had a smoke, then I took a shower, and now I'm making this video. I'm only making this video now because there's nothing to do. There's literally nothing to watch online, man. Except for Netflix movies. I have a bit of Netflix fatigue. Once you watch a lot of movies and shows, you get a bit annoyed of it. So I decided to just make a video. This video might give me maybe 50 minutes, I'm done. Why, if you're drinking drinks? Yeah, I'm drinking Pepsi Zero. Pepsi Zero doesn't have any sugar in it. Yeah, now the only drinks I get is like Coke Zero, Diet Pepsi, Fresca, and like Pepsi Zero. That stuff doesn't have sugar in it, so I drink that. Obviously, my goal is to get my first girlfriend too. Get my girlfriend, obviously. The chick I think is maybe, I don't know, we'll see what happens. Just gotta start talking to her a little bit more. And I'm gonna ask her if she wants to hang out with me. Yeah. The other chick who I liked, I talked about the redhead in her, right? She works night shifts. I don't work night shifts anymore. So I only see the other chick. I don't see the other chick who I like. She works night shifts. She doesn't work morning shifts. I don't see her. Unless I ask the manager if I can work like a night shift or something like that. Work maybe a Monday night shift or something like that, yeah. Then I'll see her. And it'll be back and forth with both the chicks at Dindy's. It's also a back and forth thing with both of them. It's back and forth, yeah. Like the red was, back and forth, yeah. So Sarah, why are you mad? I'm like, she's a hypocrite, man. As she's mad, she'll keep seeing men and banging them. And she had her first year of boyfriends in her mess up in Hollywood. And said, if you're mad, that's too bad. I'm going to ignore you because you're going to keep banging men. And so I'm not going to let you do like that, man. You can't be selfish, man. It's not just about you. Making you happy. You have to make me happy too, but you obviously don't care. That's why you keep banging guys. And so I'm going to get my girlfriend too, and if you're mad, it's too bad. You're going to keep banging guys as you're mad. And so I'm not going to let you do like that. I'm not going to let you get your full cake, man. This doesn't work like that. Yeah, it's okay for me to bang all these guys I've never known, but it's not okay for Ivan to have a girlfriend. That's her way of thinking, because she's crazy. She's a crazy woman. Yeah, she's going to be crying to me, Ivan, fuck you, how can you do this to me? You're such a fucking dick. I'm like, you too, you fucking hypocrite. What about you? You keep banging guys and dating all these guys like you're a fucking hypocrite, man. Well, it's a different standard, Ivan. Yeah, you think it's a different standard because you're crazy. You're a crazy woman. You want your full cake. I'm not you do with that, man. What about your dating eyes and ones? I had none of that in my life. I want to experience what you experience too. It's fair. There you go. Don't hate me. It's like, yeah. So, Sarah, Just ignore Ivan. She gets mad at you. She's a fucking hypocrite. She's gonna keep seeing men and bang them behind your back. I can't say we Ivan. It's fucking tough. There you go. Apply the same standard to me. It's a different standard for you, Ivan. I want you to fight him off and say you're rejecting for me and all stuff. Either way, it's pointless because the world's gonna turn me into a porn star. There's no point of me saying my virginity. It's pointless. The world's gonna turn me into a porn star, man. They're gonna turn me into a porn star, so it's pointless for me to say my virginity. My virginity is worthless. I know I'm gonna have to do it. I'm not stupid. And it's what? I'm gonna get my girlfriend. Don't hate him, listen, yeah. If you're mad and angry, I'm sorry, man. You keep seeing men and banging them, man, so I'm not gonna do like that. You want your full cake, I'm not gonna do like that, man. You can't have your full cake. It doesn't work like that. Yeah, she pisses me off. She wants her full cake, man. Why don't you do like that, man? Oh, but you're gay as well as I have nothing in my life. No, man. I'm gonna get my girlfriend too. I'm gonna get my moments too. With my girlfriend, it's fair. Sarah. Don't hate me as another, Sarah. Yeah. Yeah. The Last of Zane's book I wrote. Amazing book I wrote, by the way. It took me 8 years to finish it. Obviously, it took me a long time to finish the book. I finished the book officially 3 years ago. No, I actually finished it in 2020, my book. But when I went to the hospital, I rewrote the prologue and I wrote Young Tactius while I was in the hospital. I wrote the whole of Young Tactius. I was just sitting, everyone was chilling in their main area. I was just in my room. I had my notebook and everything in my notes, and I wrote like all of Young Tactius, and I rewrote the whole prologue. I finished. How long did it take you to write Young Tactius? It only took me a few days. In like 3 days, I finished it. Because I'm so creative, I had all these ideas in my mind. I wrote the chapter. It flowed well, and I finished it in 3 days. And I rewrote the prologue too. I finished that in like a day, 2 days. I finished it. It was like, I don't remember. It was like 3-4 days, like 3 to 4 to 5 days. I finished it while I was in the hospital. Yeah, but I told you a story how my laptop got ruined because the gates are fucking evil, and I had to rewrite the whole, like, pretty much all of Volume 3 and some of Volume 2. But I had Volume 1 and most of Volume 2 saved on the main computer in the house, so I just continued it. And I wrote on my notebook. I rewrote the book, Volume 3 and some of Volume 2, and it took me like 3-4 months to do that. 5 months. I was so stressed out. I would write like 10 pages every day. First, I started off with 20 pages a day. That was too stressing. Then I brought it down to 10 pages, and eventually I brought it down to 5 pages because 10 pages was stressing me out. I finished it in like April, May of 2021. I officially finished my book. It was 2020, but 2021 is officially when I finished it. Yeah. I had to grind because I knew Zane was the last hope for me to be king, man. I was stressed out, but I knew, yeah, without this book, I can't, the gates, I have to say, either I find a way to make money from you as another, or I have to sell the gates. And I wrote my own book, and the book is mine, it's not theirs. The best fans ever written, by the way. And that brand is mine, it's not theirs. It's mine, it's not theirs. And it's a book worth billions. Yeah, man. A book. How much is Zane's worth? I don't know. Zane's is worth like, I don't know, like $30 billion. 30, 40, maybe even $50 billion. It's worth even more. I don't know how much I make my book. But it's worth 30 plus billion dollars. It's a big IP, man, that I own. The Gates know that. That's why their Trinity will come out. They don't want me having all that money with my another end and having that kind of power because they're greedy pigs. Even though they make their trillions every year around the world. Because they're blind by their greed, yeah. Yeah. It's really about the control. And the billions, too. They don't want to be a billionaire. But they don't want me controlling my own money. Because they control everything around the world, if someone else controls their own money, they see that as that person is stealing from them because they're the gates of the world. They control the whole money system in the world. But my money they don't control. They see that as me stealing their money because they're greedy pigs. Even though you're making your trillions every year around the world. You're going to make a big deal over making, I don't know, 15, 14 billion off my book. Because you're fucking greedy. Yeah, you're stealing from us. That $14 billion you're making, you're stealing from us. I'm like, how much money do you make around the world? You make your trillions around the world. You see, I don't know, 14 billion, 20 billion I'm making off my book stealing from you because you're crazy. You know. You're crazy people. No, man, there's no way I'm going to let you take control of my book after what you did to me. After what I went through in my life, man, what you put me through, the hell you put me through in my life, man. All those times you yelled at me, you had the cops come and arrest me. Causing that mess. Acting like I'm some crazy person, saying I'm married to a celebrity and all that stuff. Locking all the doors on me. I applied to Mopify. I remember when I applied to Mopify, they were willing to pay me 19. How much was it an hour? It was 17 to 19 an hour. And I was willing to work like 6 days a week. Had I gotten those hours, I would have been pulling in my $1,000+ a week, man. And I saw the schedule. They only scheduled me for like 2-3 shifts a month, and that's why I knew the doors were locked. Yeah, the doors were locked on me. I knew it. God protect me. Yeah, I remember the folks. They looked at me and they gestured like this, suck my dick. I'm saying. They did that, yeah. You're not touching my money, yeah. Okay, fine. You want me to touch your money, you're not touching my money on my book either. But there you go. You want me to touch your money, you're not touching my money either on my book. It's not yours, it's mine. You're not touching it. Because they wanted the control, they're gonna threaten me. I mean, look, man, I'd rather wake up 1 million and have you do like that, man. I'm not just do like that. No fucking way. So I know it's scary to die, but all I gotta do is wake up 1 million, I get it over with. I get my financial control. And my freedom. I get billions, make billions of my book, and I get my signal. They're all fresh for myself. She's no longer trash and garbage. So Sarah, because right now she's trash and garbage. I would never do that. That's how garbage she is. And that's what those men got in Hollywood. They got a trashy. My significant other is trash. Yeah, that's why I set the thing up. Yeah, if you want to touch her, you're gonna get garbage, trashy. Sex, and her spirit's gonna run away. You're gonna get ripped off. And those men all got ripped off, and they got their garbage sex. Yeah, they get what they deserve. Because I get her fresh with glowing beauty. Because I'm a Jesus. I set the whole thing up. That's disgusting. I would never do that, man. She's garbage. She's complete trash and garbage, man. She's garbage, man. Yeah, man. That's disgusting. There's a reason why I run away when she dreams. I don't want her fucking touching me, man. She's garbage and trash, man. Yeah. She's complete trash. That's why she sees hell and she's crazy. Because I run away all the time. I don't want her touching me. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. I mean, how much money do you think you make off a book? Honestly, I don't know. It could be 10 to... I think 10 to 20, but I might make more. I might even make 30... Maybe 40, maybe even 50 billion bucks out of the book. I don't know, man. Because looking at the whole world ordering it. The English-speaking world, but if you have some people in the foreign world ordering it, I'm going to pull in even more than 20. I might make 30, 40, even 50 billion off the book. I don't know. But my guess is around between 10 to 20 billion around there I make. Maybe 14, 15, 16 billion dollars make off the book. Or I make more. I make 20. I make 30. I make 40. I make even 50 billion. Something crazy. A lot of money, man. Billions. Samsara. But I think like around that 14, 15, 16 billion range around there. I think I'm going to make more than 10. I always said 10, but no, I'm doing the math. I should be making more than 10. At least like 13, 14, 15 billion dollars of the book around here. $60 billion of the book. Or I make more. It's all I know is that it's billions. It's billions of dollars when I make off the book. A lot of money, man. Yeah. And Zane's is the best fantasy novel ever written. You read, you're like, holy shit, Ivan's book. This is a brilliant artist story. This is a fucking masterpiece. Yeah, it's a master of a story. I wrote an amazing book. Yeah. All I gotta do now is just go over volume 3 for the dialogue. That won't take me long. I already went over like 25 pages already. Like a month ago. I've been lazy. I gotta go back and go over it. And then next year when I get my tax money, I'm gonna get it proofread. Have someone proofread my book, and I'm gonna have someone design my cover. The cover is cheap. The proofreading thing is expensive. That'll cost you maybe $2,000, $800. Whereas the cover might cost you maybe $250 for someone to design my cover. It's not that expensive. $200. And I want the mysterious look. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. From my book. Will it be one book? Yeah, it'll be one book in 3 volumes, my book. One story told in 3 volumes. Now you see this? Yeah, it's something like this. Except it's red. It says the last hope for Xanax. You have the trees. You know what I'm saying? That's fucking nice. This one I like a lot. There's art designs that are good here. I'm gonna show the cover artist these pictures the way he knows. Yeah, something like that. Mysterious cover. That's my idea for my book. I might have a clipper on it too. A clipper on my books. Might fucking nice. Then once that's done, my book is not ready to be released on Lulu. I don't have to copyright it. It's already copyrighted. By law, if you write your book's already copyrighted. No one can steal your work. Isaiah's brand is mine. I own. I wrote it. It's my IP, my brand. The Gates are not touching my money. I'm not selling to the Gates, and I'm gonna make my billions on my book. I know I have to die, but all I gotta do is wake up 1 minute later. I get it over with. I'm not gonna let the Gates do me, man. No fucking way. Sarah. Yeah. I'm not kidding around. Whenever I applied to the Modified job, they did this gesture, suck my dick. Yeah, you're not touching my fucking money. Okay, you're not touching my money either, my book either, and there you go. Oh, it's a different standard, Ivan. When it comes to your book, we deserve to touch your money. Nah, man. You don't deserve to control my money. You're not God. You didn't create this place. And you don't deserve to control my money. And you didn't let me touch your money. You kept me poor. There's no way I'm allowed to control my money after keeping me poor for 40 years working dishwashing. Putting me down saying I'm a failure in life when the only reason why I'm a failure is because of you. You're the one who locked the doors on me, and you have the audacity to put me down. That's how wicked you are. And you hate your welcome, which means you don't want me to be a part of your lavish life. And so if you think for 1 second you're going to take control of my book, you're crazy. You're not touching my money. It's money off the saying this is mine, it's not yours. It's my money, it's not your money. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, fuck, man, it's going to piss me off. I don't want Ivan having his name and other all fresh himself, smoking hot and going beauty, and I don't want him and her to be billionaires and living that life, be movie stars. It's going to piss me off. Feature magazines and they're their boss, they control their money with their Amazon massive deal. Yeah, they're crazy people. I don't want them owning their nice jets. They're a $600 million house. I want them to be worth maybe $100 million. They buy a $10 million house, and then they can afford maybe a $12 million jet because they're crazy people. Yeah, they're blind by their greed. Yeah, envious of the relationship, envious of the wealth. That's the two things they envy. Hence why they lock the doors on us because of the wealth. And they separate us and cause harm in our relationship because they envy our relationship. Because we're wicked people, yeah. I don't mean to be rude, but the gatekeepers are wicked people, man. They're like, it's so bad. There's a reason why in the Bible you have Jesus, you have the devil, man. Because the gates are wicked people, man. They're demons and devils. I don't mean to be an asshole. I hate to say this. I don't mean to be rude, but that's the truth, man. They're demons and devils. Yeah, that's the symbolism in the Bible. It's so bad. I told you that when I had to argue with my youngest brother, when he told me I'm a crazy man, I should be going to a mental institution, my significant other consumed me for saying that, for me saying that she's my wife. It finally hit my mind. Yeah, these guys are reprobate. They're wicked people. They're demons and devils. They're devils, man. They're wicked people, yeah. Or about they even put me down knowing they locked the doors on me. Like, you have to be a crazy person to put someone down when the only reason why that guy is poor is because of you locking the doors on them and they put me down, saying I'm a failure in life. When I'm only a failure because of you lock the doors on me. And yet they still put me down and yell at me and say I should do something good in my life because they're fucking wicked people. That's why they're not going to be saved. They're going to be left me out when I'm king. I'm going to keep saying that. And there's no way I'm going to let you take control and look after what you did to me, man. No fucking way. All that evil you did to me, no way. You're not touching my fucking money. It's not yours. Sarah? Yeah. Oh, my God. Yeah. So you're just near others family with the gates too. Of course they are. Both our families are the gatekeepers. I don't know. My family might have maybe a slightly higher rank than hers, but they're both the gatekeepers. There's a reason why we're born to these families. They're a special family, man. They're the gates of the world. Gatekeepers of the world, yeah. They're the gatekeepers. They're loaded, multi-trillionaires, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But even though they're wicked people and all that stuff, I wish them the best, man. I don't wish any harm upon them. I'm a nice guy. Once I pay the fee, I'm going to kill you with kindness. I'm going to take my cigar and peace out. You're going to be left behind. But I wish no harm upon you. I hope you live a great life, a long life. You know what I'm saying? I don't wish any harm upon them because I'm a good person. I just killed them with kindness. I take my money, I take my cigar, and I peace out. And they're left behind, yeah. So I'm sorry. Yeah. And now I can start Skyster and Haymans. My film studio might see another. I'm going to start my film studio might see another. I'm going to hire 17 to be they're going to be the bosses of my company. 17. Now I might hire my own game team too. The game team, I might have my own game team too. Like my producer, my art director, all those guys. I'm gonna have Unreal Engine 5 for Zanus and The Great Escape. Those gonna be top notch for that. You know Matrix Awakens demo? Yeah, think of technology like that for my games, for my Zanus game and my Great Escape game. And that's why the games I have crazy what it was, man. It might be number 1. Yeah. I can make the Zanus game for 500. That way I put more money into the movie, into the game. And then the Great Escape I can make for maybe $550, $560 million, a bit more. That way I pimp it out and I make an amazing Great Escape game. For the Great Escape. So Sarah. Yeah. The secretaries, I'll pay them a $4 million bonus with a Zanus project, and they get their $1 million yearly salary for the 4 years. What about $5 million? My guys, I'm not paying you $5 million. If you think for 1 second, I'm going to take out like 180, 200 something $million to pay you this. You're crazy, man. Because if you pay 7 people, like I don't know, like 6 million, 10 million, you have to take out like $200+ million of your money just to pay them that for the 4 years. And you're being stupid with your money. I'm already putting $410 million towards salaries. You have to take out another maybe like $100, I don't know, $70 million of your money just to pay them that. And now the salary budget's at $600, $700 million. That's stupid accounting, and you're being stupid with your money. No, you get your $1 million. The secretaries get their $1 million. Obviously, the secretaries get their $1 million, $4 million bonus. one $50K post swing bonus, and they get their $6 million for the box office royalties. That's good enough for the secondaries. Some Sarah. And the other three, accountant, lawyer, head of production, they get their $6 million bonus, their $2 million salary, two $50K post swing bonus. They get their $12 million of the box office royalties. That's good enough for the team. Because they're Hollywood people, they're greedy pigs, and they want more money. I'm like, look, guys, I'm not going to pay more money. You rip me off. Ivan, does the team deserve to get paid more than the actors? No, they don't. The Hollywood actors are bigger than the team. Just like most actors in Hollywood, most bigger A-listers in Hollywood make more than the executives in Hollywood, man. That's how it works, yeah. Guys like Dwayne Johnson makes more than all the Hollywood executives. He makes more than David Zaslav. He even makes more than Bob Iger, man. Dwayne Johnson's the highest paid actor in Hollywood. He's pulling in as like $60+ million a year. As an actor, the Hollywood executives don't even make that because the Hollywood actors are bigger than the executives because they're the stars of the movie. Like the 7 team are getting paid like smaller A's or bigger A's or contracts, but they're not making as much as bigger A's because they're not the stars of the movie. Because you're a team, they're still getting paid, but I'm not going to pay them as much as the stars. Because the stars are the stars of the movie. They're the advertisement of the movie. The marketing advertisement of the movie. That's why they're getting paid more money. The bigger ones. Whereas the smaller ones are making about the same money as the 7 team. Pretty much. But the bigger ones are making more than them. Because they're my stars. Some Sarah? Yeah, that's how it works. Some Sarah? I want a raise. All right. Remember that? Let me see if I can find that clip. I want to show you that clip, man. It should be on YouTube. Pretty soon after you guys know that we're multi-billionaires, and the 7 team, they want to raise and all that stuff, right? They want to raise. Yeah. Oh my God. It's not there. Yeah, I can't find it. Yeah, but all you guys who saw Age of Extinction, remember that scene? I want a raise. All right. Remember that? Yeah. Here's some of that for my team. They're gonna demand, Ivan, we want a raise. Yeah, I'll give you a raise, but if you think I'm gonna give you like a crazy raise, you're crazy. Some Sarah. They might, Ivan, what about an $8 million raise for the royalties? I'm like, no. Like, I'm being way too generous. No, I'm not gonna give you an $8 million raise for the royalties. You get a $4 million raise, which is good enough. You get 10 for the Great Escape. The other guys get 16. I'm going to give raises for the presidents, too. I don't know, Peter Rice, Jon Favreau, whoever I choose, yeah. They get raises, too, for the royalties. Obviously. But I'm not going to give the presidents raise for the bonuses because I'm paying them more than enough. Only the other guys get raises because they're not making as much as the other guys. Like, Jon Favreau, if he's hired, I'm not going to give him any more than $34 million. You might want to raise for the bonus. I'm like, no. Why? You're giving the other guys a raise. Yeah, because they're not making as much as you. You're making way more than them. That's why you're not getting. You'll get a raise for your royalty, but not your bonus. $34 million is enough for the bonus, man. It's enough. And $24 million for Peter Rice is enough. You don't have to give them raises for the bonuses. That's enough. But you give them raises for the royalty check, which is a good deal for them. Or I choose. I'm speaking hypothetically here, Ms. Arrow. I still have my three beers. I have my Colt 45. My Colt 45. Yeah, Colt 45 is good. 8% alcohol. Yeah. I'm off tomorrow, so I'm happy. So I can make this video. I'll enjoy the show with you guys. After I watch this video, I'm probably going to go to bed. And tomorrow morning, I'll probably make a video for you guys in the morning when I wake up. I'll eat my breakfast, have a coffee. I'll make a video for you guys in the morning. I'll enjoy this show with you guys at night. All you guys will enjoy the show at nighttime, obviously, and what? Yeah. So that's why your mother cries. Yeah, the main reason why she cries is because she sees hell, and she wants to be with me. She loves me. She wants to be with me, obviously, but she has professional reasons too. Obviously, she has career goals. She wants to be an A-list actor. She wants to control the money with me. She wants to be featured in magazines with me. She wants that life with me with $600 million house, the jets, the yacht, trending, the clothes shopping, staying at the best suites in the world, getting nice cars. You know what I'm saying? Look, fly, yeah. She wants to be including me. That's why she cries, man. She's crazy. She's a crazy woman, yeah. I ignore her. I know after she cries, she's gonna keep banging more, man. That's why I ignore her. She's crazy. Evil, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. If you're gonna cry, the least you can do is try to be faithful, man. If you want me to really like have pity for you when you cry to me, stop fucking guys, man. It's hard for me to take you seriously when you cry me around long and you say you supposedly love me and you keep fucking guys, man. But she's crazy. Yeah, man. I'm sorry, Ivan. It's tough. I can't stay away. Okay, I'm gonna get my girlfriend. If you're pissed off, then don't you dare get mad at me because you're a fucking hypocrite. I'm gonna ignore you because you're crazy. Yeah, there you go. You want your full cake, man, because you're crazy. Oh my god. Yeah. I ignore every night. She's crazy. I haven't sleep. Ignore this woman. She's a crazy woman. After she cries, I'm gonna watch something and I hear my heart pounding. She's fucking another guy because she's crazy. A crazy woman, yeah, man. Crazy, man. Oh my god, man. Yeah. So when you handle contracts for your movie, only for the actors. I'll handle the contracts for the actors. So me and my other, we handle the contracts for the actors. And cinematographers, I can sign the cinematographers. And the visual effects team, we can sign those guys. Everyone else, my presidents handle the rest. They handle signing the rest of the crewmen. My presidents. Some Sarah. Yeah. Obviously. The presidents handle the rest. Signing the rest of the crewmen. Some Sarah. And I have my whole salary structure planned out for my company. So when I do the board meetings with my 70, I'm going to tell them my salary structure. Do not pay the crewmen any more than $150K. If they want more, say no. Otherwise, they're going to affect the budget. The only ones who make more are the supervisors. Supervisors can make their $200,000, $220,000, $270,000. Yeah. Tony's the exception because Tony is my boss dishwasher. Him pay him I'll sign, so I'll make sure he gets his 100K. So Tony does not get 150K, he gets 200K for 2 years of work. Was the other guys make 150K for 2 years of work, or some even 3 years. So you have to split their contract. Oh, I thought we were getting paid 150K a year. No, man, you're not worth that. No, I can't afford that. No, you get 150K for the 2 years or 3 years, and you have to split the money. That's how it works. And if the crewmen are pissed off, look, man, if you don't like this offer, you're more than welcome to work in the hall and make it $30,000 without my offer. It's a deal, Ivan. Yeah, I give you a good deal. Think for 1 second I want to pay you like 300K. I can't afford that. You're affecting my budget. Yeah. Only the supervisors get like $200, $250, $270,000. And Tony gets his 200K, 100K third year, 100K fourth year. And all the other guys get their 150K. You have to split the money. So if you work for 2 years, 1 year you make 50K, another year you make 100K, or you can pay yourself 30K less, and you pay yourself 120K the fourth year. Pay yourself 120K the first year, pay yourself 30K the fourth year. It's up to you. 75K third year, 75K fourth year. It's up to you. So I'm saying it's up to the crewman. The lawyers have a crewman. So I'm saying, yeah. Okay, Ivan, what determines a small A-lister? If the actor is worth, let's say, 10 million to 65 million, that's a smaller A-lister. If they're worth more than 70, that's a bigger one. Okay, Ivan, that's what you're saying, yeah. So if the actor is worth 65 million or less, that is a smaller A-lister. Which means he or she is worth their 9 million to 15.9 million salary, and there's 6 million royalty to 26 million royalty check. Do not pay a small A-lister any more than 26 million for the royalties. That's good enough for a small A-lister. And the bigger ones get their 26, 27 million all the way to $125 million. There's exceptions. If the guy's worth more than $400 million, you can pay him more than 125. You can pay him 130, 135, 140, 150. He's worth 500, I'm saying 600 like Tom Cruise, 170, 180, 160, some. And someone who's really like Dwayne Johnson, 800 million, $200 million, $220 million with the royalties. But those are for the guys who are really big, who are worth more than $400 million. If they're worth under $400 million, don't pay them any more than $125 million for the royalties. That's enough. They don't make that in Hollywood on average, I'm saying. Excluding their already rich bonuses and their salaries. Only the bigger A-listers get bonuses. The small A-listers do not get bonuses. I'm saying. They get a good salary, but they don't get bonuses. The bigger ones get bonuses, but and a rich salary. But the small A-listers do not get bonuses, but they get a rich salary. Bigger ones get $7 million to $20.9 million in salary and bonuses. Good deal for the A-listers in Hollywood. Yeah, good deal for them. So I'm saying, it's a good deal for them. Yeah. And now you're gonna say how my company is being on Hollywood on average. The Hollywood actors will be shocked. Holy shit. In Hollywood, most of us will never make this kind of money. Yeah. And I told you, if an actor does make a lot of money in Hollywood, it's a monopoly. Only that one actor made that money, whereas everyone else got shitty peanuts. Because the Hollywood companies don't have the kind of budgets my movies have. They can't afford to make a movie for $700 million. They'll lose money. Whereas My Great Escape, I'm making for $700 million. As I can afford to pay Keanu Reeves his $47 million. Scarlett Johansson her like $31 million. Ben Affleck is like $7 million, whatever it is. Yeah. Some Sarah? Yeah. Why don't you pay Keanu Reeves 50? Because I have to watch it for my budget. He's costing me a lot of money. I have to create room to pay. The $3 million is enough room to pay another Beast actor a nice contract in Hollywood for The Great Escape. So you got to be careful. We're already paying those guys a lot of money. They're costing me a lot of money. Those guys. They'll accept my deal. They don't make that in Hollywood on average, right? Yeah. I'm tired. After this video, I'm probably going to go to bed, man. My eyes are drooping a little bit. I'm tired. I took my 45-minute walk. Yeah. Yeah. Zane's my first movie. Yeah. I am so hyped for Zane's, man. The only reason why I'm starting Sky's Entertainment is because of Zane's. I want to turn that book into a movie, man. Looking at an amazing movie. Heir to the Demons. Demons and Devils. I'll show you that picture again. I took it at Coco Fruity. Yeah. Demons like that, guys. Look at that. Yeah, man. They're demons. And they're powerful, too. That's why Zane is a lot of crazy Worldwide Buzz, man. That's been crazy. Yeah, man. Something fucking crazy for the movie. Yeah. Something crazy for the movie, yeah, man. For Eritat. He's a demon. And a devil, yeah. That's what those things are lucky, and that's why they're gonna beg so badly. I'm like, look, man, you're not good for The Great Escape Keanu Reeves. I'm keep saying that. You're not good, man. Oh, Ivan, fuck those actors. Just resign. I'm like, guys, you're not good for The Great Escape Keanu Reeves. I keep saying that, man. You're not good. Okay? You're not good. Yeah. Yeah. Because they were used to being saved for half a decade, right? They were saved for 5 years. Imagine being saved for 5 years. You're so used to it. Now that the journey ends, you know you're going to lose that feeling. You're going to be left behind. They're going to beg, man. Because they were part of the Zane's family. They don't want to depart from the family. Yeah, man, Zane's has a special place in my heart. I don't want to leave. I don't want this to end, and it ends. The journey ends after the red carpet event at the hotel party, and that's when all the Hollywood actors are going to be begging their asses off for me and my scenario to resign them. But they're not good for The Great Escape of Keanu Reeves. Yeah. Some Sarah. Everyone will beg. Even the crewmen are going to beg. Laura Reed's crewmen are going to beg too. But they're not good for The Great Escape of Keanu Reeves. The 7 team's going to beg. The head chefs. Eric Rezahaki are going to beg after Zane because they know they're never going to make it anywhere else. They were saved. They had a blast. Yeah, I had a blast being a part of all these parties. Flying on a private jet. Being a part of the hotel party. You know what I'm saying? Eating that luxury buffet. I had a blast, man. Making all that money. They know they're never going to make as money anywhere else. That's why they're going to beg. Because they know if they don't work for my company, they're going to go back to making $45,000 a year at Coco Fruity. They don't want to go back to making $45,000 a year at Coco Fruity. No. They want to make their $200,000, $450,000. They want to make a lot of money. They want to make that money, yeah. Because they're not used to making a lot of money, they don't want to go back to making $45K a year. That's why they're going to beg. My guys, worry about resigning for The Great Escape. Thank you, Ivan. I'm saying. Tony will beg too. Beg his ass up too. Because he knows he'll never make $100K as a dishwasher. It's not going to happen. Okay? Yeah, it changed their life. That's why they're going to beg, man. And they had a blast and were saved. Hollywood actors were saved. They had a blast. It was saved. They're gonna beg too. Yeah, man. The Hollywood actors are gonna beg too for saying this. John Boyega, Avon Joje, Idris Elba, Andy Serkis, Gigi Mohansu, Angelina Bassett, Ariana Grande, Don Cheadle. They're all gonna beg, man. Yeah, man. But they're not good for the great escape of Keanu Reeves. I'm gonna keep saying that. See what I'm saying? Fuck, I'm tired, man. Yeah. Yeah. So, like, Zane's really blow the buzz of Avengers out of the water? Yeah, man. And Star Wars too. Yeah. See what I'm saying? I told you, if you think Nia 2 Star Wars Theory is a crazy Star Wars fan, nothing. Like, he'll be a much crazier Zane's fan. Because George Lucas is not the son of God. He's not as big as me, George. Hence why Nia 2 will be going crazy for Zane's fan. Crazier than even all these Star Wars projects. We're going crazy for the game, the documentary, the merch, and the movie. He's like, holy shit. Oh my god, you see me in the trailer, everything them demons. He read my book, he's a fan of the book. Yeah, the crazier Zane's fan, even a Star Wars fan. And his favorite movie is Gladiator. That's who loves Zanus. Because Zanus is kind of like Gladiator, right? It's not like Gladiator, but it's like a medieval. It's fantasy. Well, Gladiator is not fantasy. It's based on fictional history, whatever it is. But there's some similarities because there's sword fighting. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's gonna love Zanus. He's gonna be a crazy Zanus fan, Nietus. Yeah, and he's a hardcore Star Wars nerd. Nietus. He loves Star Wars. You think John Campy and Robert Minette go crazy for all these movies? Nothing. They're going to be crazier Zane's fans. I can't wait to get us on 4K. On 4K, by the way. I can't wait to get us on 4K. On 4K, by the way. On 4K. How bad impression? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Because Zane's will be released on 4K Blu-ray on Amazon. I'm not releasing it on theaters. The theater thing doesn't work, economically speaking. It's too crazy. Amazon would tell me, the theater thing just doesn't work for your movie because you're looking at the whole thing booked 7 days a week for months. Like, you know how you have time slots at movie theaters? Yeah, the whole thing is sold out like months in advance, man. It's something crazy. The theater thing just doesn't work. It's too crazy economically speaking. The best thing to do is either do streaming or a 4K Blu-ray. The 4K Blu-ray thing is crazy too because they gotta make a lot of 4K Blu-ray box sets, hundreds of millions of box sets. But that's doable because Amazon has 1 million plus employees. They can pull it off. But it's gonna take them. It's a lot of work. That's crazy, but it's not as bad as the theater thing. The theater thing is just crazy economically speaking. It doesn't work. Obviously. I'll ask Amazon, guys, can you handle hundreds of millions of 4K Blu-ray orders? We can handle you. We just need some more time. Give us some time, yeah. pull it up, obviously. Amazon has 1,000,000+ employees. 1,000,000 people can pull up hundreds of millions of orders, right? Amazon gets hundreds of millions of orders every year, like customers around the world. But for my movie, you're looking at like, I don't know, like 600, 700, 800 million, like 4K movie orders. Something crazy. It's a lot of work. And that's why the Amazon employees have to work overtime shifts, obviously. And that's why I'm giving Amazon nice 20% because they have to pay their employees. They need to make a nice return, nice profit, obviously. And so I'm giving Amazon nice 20%, but they're not getting more than 20%. We get 80, Amazon gets 20. Me and my son get 80, Amazon gets 20. Sincera? That's the deal with the merchant movie. Where the game is with Microsoft and Sony. Yeah. And so my Sky Source Entertainment Company will be the best brand in the industry. Anyways, guys, I talked for 50 minutes. I'm tired, man. The Zivers Rose, I'm signing up. Peace, guys. Bye. Talk to you soon. I hope you guys enjoy this show. I'm fucking tired, guys. Don't hate me, I'm saying.